Your burger is served. And this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. Its sweet profile perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger.
That is one perfect combination. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Dominic Carter, Red Apple Podcast at 77 WABC Talk Radio. In this podcast, Andrew Cuomo plus smash and grab robberies continue in our area. Initially, folks, I was shocked when former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo resigned. It was not the Andrew Cuomo I have known for 35 plus years, as I have said before, and I stated at the time, the sexual harassment report done on Cuomo by New York State Attorney General Letitia James wasn't even worth the paper it was printed on, meaning that the document would never hold up in court. Well, let the games begin. Now it turns out five criminal investigations of Cuomo have concluded without charges. And Cuomo says he regrets resigning over what he is calling a bogus sexual harassment investigation. In short, Andrew Cuomo is not ruling out running for public office again, possibly as State Attorney General. Cuomo says he should not have bowed to the public pressure to resign, and that he may run again, but only after he has, in his words, exposed New York State Attorney General Letitia James for going after him politically. A spokesman for the State Attorney General says, quote, and here's a doozy, no one, including Andrew Cuomo, can dispute the fact that multiple investigations found allegations of sexual harassment against him to be credible. The statement goes on. Only he is to blame for inappropriately touching his own staff and then quitting so he didn't have to face impeachment. The spokesman for State Attorney Letitia James adds, the baseless attacks won't change the reality. The baseless attacks won't change the reality. Andrew Cuomo is a serial sexual harasser. Ouch. Again, all the criminal charges have been dropped against Cuomo, and his brother Chris was fired from CNN for helping him through the scandal. Andrew Cuomo says he was more upset about CNN firing his brother than he was about resigning from state office. Cuomo, as a matter of record, has always maintained his innocence and says he stepped down because he did not want to be, his word, a distraction for the state. Folks, here's the number one reason why Cuomo should run again. Let him run. And here's why. Let the voters have the final say on this matter. You, the voters, should decide through the vote on this mess between Andrew Cuomo and State Attorney General Letitia James. The next matter is despicable. Anti-Semitic crimes in New York City continue to be up at alarming levels. One of the latest incidents involves a Jewish man ambushed from behind. The man, dressed in traditional Hasidic clothing, was attacked in Brooklyn in early February when an unknown male ran up to him and punched him in the face from behind. Attacks against Asian Americans also continue to be on the increase. Why does it have to be this way, where innocent people are attacked for no reason except for someone else's hate? I want you to think about that and perhaps contact me with your reason of why these things are happening. Smash and grab robberies continue to plague our area, this time at the Westchester Mall in White Plains. That's only about 10 miles away from where I live. Video captures the moment. Shoppers and clerks try to stop two thieves looting the Louis Vuitton store while mall security looks on and does nothing. The mall was also the site of another theft, another smash and grab at Burberry, and that's according to video posted on Twitter by former Westchester County Executive Rob Astorino. Rob Astorino is running for governor on the Republican line. Listen, folks, these smash and grab robberies, we are going to have to lock up these criminals for a very long time. They are going to have to be made an example of. That's the only way you're going to stop this outrageous behavior and copycats. There is already a problem for New York City Mayor Eric Adams as it relates to his new anti-crime police units, and they are under attack in some circles. City Council member Tiffany Caban, considered a socialist, is warning her constituents that the new anti-gun unit will be coming to the 114th precinct, urging her constituents to be familiar with their rights. There's nothing wrong with that, and warns that the NYPD is returning to failed strategies of the past. Yeah, Councilwoman. We've got to clean up the city. It's as simple as that. There's no way around it. And that's why I say, yeah. She Caban is a former public defender who proudly ran for her Astoria-based Queens District seat on a defund the police platform. I feel like throwing all of my notes up and out the window here. And by the way, folks, overall crime, here's a backdrop. And the Big Apple continues to spike even amid cold temperatures, and that's based on figures released by the NYPD. Folks, you can catch me on 77 WABC weeknights midnight to 1 a.m. and you can listen to the show online as well at WABCradio.com. You can send me emails at dominic.carter@WABCradio.com. Again, I may actually read your emails online. Also, please go check out the Dominic Carter merchandise at the 77 WABC store, from Dominic Carter t-shirts to hats. And folks, you can catch me on 77 WABC weeknights, midnight to 1 a.m., and you can listen to the show online as well from around the country and the world at WABCradio.com. You can send me emails at dominic.carter@WABCradio.com. I may actually use your email, read it on the radio or here on the podcast. Also, go check out the Dominic Carter merchandise at the 77 WABC store, from Dominic Carter t-shirts to hats and much more. Go to WABCradiostore.com. I will see you the next time right here on the Red Apple Podcast Network, 77 WABC.